What up, YouTube? I'm back. So it's been a while since I've done a Boruto review, but this arc has been good. Not great, but good. And this week's episode was one of my favorite episodes of this arc so far because one of the things that I like in the Naruto universe is the training episode or the training arcs. Because I think they're doing it pretty well. So obviously the main subject of the episode was Boruto trying to get stronger by using another form of Rasengan, and that form is the giant Rasengan. We've seen Naruto use it multiple times. We've seen Jiraiya use it multiple times, so we all know how powerful the giant Rasengan is. And one of the other things is that Boruto can't actually use it because he doesn't have a lot of chakra like Naruto has and like Jiraiya used to have, especially when he was in Sage mode, so Boruto wasn't able to use the giant Rasengan or learn the giant Rasengan. Even Kakashi can't use that massive of a Rasengan, so that tells us a lot. But it's really bothering me that Boruto's Rasengan is that weak. I know that he doesn't have the amount of chakra that Naruto had when he was his age, but it bothers me how weak his Rasengan is. But anyway, man, one of the things that Kakashi told Boruto to do basically was to use a change of chakra nature to use on his Rasengan. We all know what happened in Naruto Shippuden when Naruto did that. He created the Shuriken, so that's one of his most powerful jutsus, a change of chakra nature of wind combined with his Rasengan created the Rasen Shuriken, which was pretty amazing, and that's what Boruto is trying to do. Not exactly the Rasen Shuriken, but he's trying to use his change of chakra nature to, upgrade his Rasengan. We also got to see Sarada train with Sasuke, and the way that they were training were pretty interesting. She was trying to evade and dodge these kind of bullets, which was, like I said, interesting. Obviously, Sarada has only one Tomoe in her Sharingan, and I think Sasuke, when he was her age, he had two, which says a lot because Sasuke went through a lot more than she did when he was her age, so that was also pretty interesting. But obviously one of the things that I wanted to talk about was her bleeding from one of her Sharingan eye, which only happens when you use the Mangekyo Sharingan for Amaterasu or even Susanoo in Shippuden, before Sasuke had the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. So that bothers me a little bit because that's not how it used to work. Anyway, the episode was also about Konohamaru and Mugino trying to get information about the old man in the company. They don't know a lot about what's happening there, so they were kind of spying on what they were doing, learning a lot more, so that was a small part of the episode. I'm guessing that we'll know more in next week's episode or the episode after because there's a lot to know about them. But anyway, man, at the end of the episode we saw what Boruto did with his Rasengan, in change of chakra nature with wind, and he called it the wind style Rasengan or something like that, which is different than the Rasen Shuriken. It's completely different, but it's pretty interesting to see that even though he used a wind and chakra nature on his Rasengan, it went in a different way than what Naruto did with his Rasen Shuriken, so I thought that was pretty interesting to see. It even did the sound that the Rasen Shuriken does, it was subtle, but it did it a little bit, but wind style Rasengan is pretty interesting to say, it's different, but I like it a lot. It's different, it's green too, which is interesting, but it's different than what Naruto did, so I love what they did for that, but anyway, man, I really liked the episode. I thought it was pretty good. Sarada and Boruto are getting stronger. Boruto learning a new technique is awesome. Winstar Rasengan is. I've thought about it for years, but that's I guess the first time that we've seen it. But yeah, man, the Boruto ending was new too, which I like, and it was pretty good. But yeah, man, I'm back with the Boruto Naruto Next Generation reviews on Sunday, so stay tuned for that. But I also do One Piece reviews on Saturdays, and I do Jujutsu Kaisen reviews on Fridays, so stay tuned for all of that. Like, comment, subscribe, it would help me a lot. And follow me at Anime Specialist on Twitter and Instagram. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Anime Specialist out. Peace.